Hello, my YouTube family. 4 down, 1 more to go. It wasn't that bad today, people. It was not that bad. The meeting, the, oh, I have to talk to you, the, oh, we need to meet. It must not be that important because, again, she saw me all day. She's the one that sent me an email and called me and talked about yesterday, all this week. We need to get together. We need to talk. We need to. So, I'm waiting for you to call me. I'm not going to call you to remind you that you have a meeting with me. Let's do lips of the day, okay? Let's do lips of the day. I am using my Clinique lip shaping pencil, oldie but a goodie, in the color Jewel, to line and fill my lips with a Revlon lip butter in 063. I don't think you can see it. Wild Watermelon. I did a lip look on this before. And this is wild watermelon. Love me some wild watermelon, people. But it does tend to bleed a little bit. I don't understand. Wild watermelon. Hello. Went very nicely with my bright yellow. I got compliments with this shirt all day long because the headband matches the shirt. And people were very, very pleased. So apparently it pleases a lot of people when I have an exact match. I didn't realize it was that easy to please people. Oh, and the other one, she still hasn't completed the teachings of the expense report. I'm sure if you do an expense report, it shouldn't take a week long to do it. Should it take a week long to do expense report? Because I'm new to this whole expense report situation. Does it take a week to do an expense report? Shouldn't it just take a day? Like 15, 20 minutes the most? Well, it's taking her that long to teach me. By the way, she was supposed to leave last Thursday. Now she's leaving at the end of the month. I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know. I was talking to my pop, and I told him, you know, maybe it's you and me that are the crazy ones, and everybody else is normal. Because that's the way the world seems to be running lately. I'm home, people. I got my cash for life and my win for life. Tuesdays and Thursdays, honey. And I'm going to try to stick to it this time. For the whole year, I'm going to try to stick to it. So, luck has to wink at me at least once. Something. Oh, please. I mean, I need some luck. I need some luck. Okay. So, that is that with that upon that, people. Wow, that was kind of short. There's really nothing else to tell you because the continuation of yesterday's story was supposed to be today's meeting. There's still one more day. There's still one more day. Maybe she'll punctuate my week. Punctuate it with the meeting. I am not going to remind her. You're above me. You're the one that wants to talk to me. But see, I'm finally realizing that I think I know what the meeting is about. I think it has to do with my review. That makes it all the more interesting. Because you can't want to speak to me so badly that you forget day after day after day after day. I'm definitely not going to remind you that you want a meeting with me. I'm supposed to remind you that you have a meeting with me. So one wants to have a meeting with me and the other one is taking a year and a day to teach me how to do the expense report for my boss, for my supervisor. These are her expense reports that I am supposed to be in charge of once so-and-so leaves. But teach me the right way. Take an hour away from your office. Come and sit with me properly and teach me the right way to do it. Don't click here, click here, click here, and finish doing that. And then when you're done, call me. No, 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 no. Stick. It's not going to take me that long. Stick around, watch me do it to make sure I'm doing it the right way. Watch me do it. And then we can pick up after that and we can continue on and finish the damn thing. No. I finished what I had to finish, and just as sure as shit, excuse my French, she let me finish because I knew the steps I had to do, did them, boom, in a blink of an eye. I called her. I said, okay, I'm done with that particular step. Okay, I'll be with you in 15 minutes. I'm still waiting. I even sent her an email asking her, should I just close up the expense report? Are we not going to continue it? I should just close it up? I'm still waiting for an answer on that email as well. This is how you teach somebody to do your job? And then once you leave and it's left on my shoulders, and then God forbid I F up, then it's, Nancy, can we have a talk? Had I been taught the proper way to do it, writing step by step, then there wouldn't be a problem. But this is how you teach people how to do your job. A process that should take no longer. And I'm writing everything. I'm on like step 12, 13 now, which, you know, it really shouldn't take me that long. And once I get the hang of it, boom, I'll do it like, you know. But step 13 is still not the end of all the steps that have to be taken in order to complete and submit this expense report. Like, we're not done yet. For real? I'm praying that they hire somebody else. I haven't seen any other interviewees for her position. So, I'll tell you one thing, though. Not that I'm going to be moving anytime soon unless you fire me. I have been looking on Indeed.com and Simply Hire. Is it Simply Hire or Simple Hire? Simply Hire. Yeah, those two. Just looking, just browsing around, seeing where I can possibly send the resume should I have to. Just browsing around. So that was that with that upon that. I had other things to do, paperwork galore. You know, the woman that originally taught me how to use the switchboard way back when, her, she just piling on the paperwork. Could you alphabetize this? Could you put these in numerical order? Could you alphabetize these again? Which I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It keeps me busy. The day went like a breeze. They're not finished teaching me what to do, and the meeting never took place, so I had nothing to worry about. I had paperwork galore. It was a decent day. It was a decent day. I still feel incomplete because I'm not done learning what I have to learn. It's very frustrating. Extraordinarily so. You can't tutor somebody like this. This is stupid. But she couldn't stay all day because she had to do something with her son and this. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but this particular person, every day, almost every single day or every other day, she always has to leave early for her son. She has to take her son to the doctor. She got to do this. This is the most sickly child I have ever seen. But she's allowed to get away with it. Let it have been me. That would have been a whole different ball of wax. Totally different. So here's the thing. Hop Along sent out the email to my department as well as me, telling them that she couldn't cover for lunch. So before you know it, the woman who wants to interview, who wants to have a talk with me, sends me an email. Oh, could you let? Even before I finished reading the email, I sent her an email. I said, I'm on it. I'm on it. Oh, great, thanks. That's what she writes. She replies back. So I email Hop Along. Don't send those emails to my department anymore. Send them to me. And I told her, seek previous email that I forwarded to you, which was basically the email that my supervisor had sent me, basically just saying we don't need to be included in your problems of coverage for lunch. You deal with it. So she just dropped it on my lap. So since Hopalong couldn't do it, the other girl, B had to come and cover. But when I came back from lunch, she asked me a rather interesting question. She said, Nancy, let me just throw something at you for a bit. And I said, okay, what? She said, it's the beginning of the year, and now things are beginning to pick up. I said, yeah, I've noticed, because the phones are ringing off the hook, and I can always tell. She goes, what's going to happen when Hopalong can't cover for you, and I can't cover for you? Because you know who I work for. I said, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I said, I don't know. I said, I will have to, I guess, contact my department to ask them for a reference of who I should contact. Because God forbid I take it upon myself to say, okay, could so-and-so cover for me? Then when I come back from lunch, oh, could we have a discussion about who you're asking to cover for you? You dropped it on my lap. So shouldn't you just mind your own damn business now, since you don't want to have anything to do with it? That let me choose who I want to cover the front desk. Okay? We'll see what happens. And she said, well, what's going to happen when you go on vacation? I said, I don't know, and I don't care. I'm going to be on vacation. They'll have to figure it out. Hey! He knows my tone. I don't know why he likes to scratch up the carpet. He's got a scratcher, a number of them. Anyway. So, it's a continuous to be continued. Continuously. So tomorrow to be continued. To be continued. All I know is that, unfortunately, there's going to be a nor'easter, which is unfortunately going to happen on Saturday. Why couldn't it happen Sunday night into Monday? Then we'd be snowed in, and I wouldn't have to go to that place. You know, there was once upon a time I used to say I love my job. And I think if you seek previous videos of mine, June 2011 was when I got hired. And if you watch the progression, I used to love my job. I used to love it. Used to being the operative phrase now, because I don't say that anymore. I can't remember the last time I said it. Can't remember. It's been that long. In any event, people, so let me know what you think of my lips of the day. I know I haven't been wearing any eyeshadows lately. I'm just not in the eyeshadow mood. I've done a lot of, I'm doing a lot of dark eyeliner and mascara, but I haven't been doing any shadows lately. I'm just not feeling very shadowy right now. So that's just it in a nutshell. And that's it. That is all. I am not going to hold you up any longer. It is Thursday. I don't know what's on television. I'm sure there's something. And I'm sure I have yet to watch. I have to start watching my views. You know, The View. Because Whoopi's back this week. My girl is back this week, and I have yet to watch one. I'm so glad she's back. So that's it, people. That is all. I keep thinking I have something to tell you, but I think I pretty much filled you in on everything. I filled you in on everything. Oh, I was up to here this morning with the work that what's her name had to show me. And I was all focused in on it and whatnot. This is when she left. And here comes Cutie. I know he wants to talk and everything, and I'm like, I can't right now. I can't. He goes, yeah, you look a little focused. I said, yeah, these new responsibilities that I still have yet to complete. He goes, oh, you still not done with it? I said, no, I'm not done with it. He goes, wow. I said, yeah. I'll talk to you later. He's like, yeah, I'll come back later. I was like, okay. He did come back later, but he came back later when he was too busy, but he did stop by to say hi, and I'm like, okay. So we'll catch up tomorrow, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, people. This is the longest 4-day week. Can I just tell you? The longest 4-day week ever. Ever. So a lot of people, thank you, my YouTube family. Thank you, my YouTube family. Y'all are some great people. Have been giving me suggestions on lip scrubs. Apparently e.l.f. The e.l.f. lip scrub is like, everybody been talking about e.l.f. You got to get the e.l.f. The e.l.f. lip scrub. That's a great lip scrub. But see, here's the thing about the e.l.f. I know that they sell e.l.f. in other stores, but they don't sell it in my Walgreens. I would have to really drive to Walmart. Walmart is not around the corner for me. And that's the only place I know that sells e.l.f. So, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I may have to take a pit stop, may have to take a drive out to the Walmart to just pick up a lip scrub, a couple of lip scrubs, if that's going to be the case. Because, you know, thankfully, this is a lip butter, extraordinarily moisturizing. I didn't have dry lips all day, which was fantastic. But you know what lip balm, I guess you could call it a lip balm. It's a lip treatment of some sort. The Blistex Melted Moisture, or Moisture Melt, I think it's called. It's in a tube, and it's blue with little moisturizing flecks inside. My girlfriend Melissa, she introduced me to it. I leave it in my car, which is sometimes not a good thing, because then overnight it'll get all frozen and I can't squeeze anything out because it's frozen. But when it's not frozen and I'm driving to work, because I drive to work without any lipstick on yet. I put on lipstick when I get to work. I usually just coat my lips. But that Moisture Melt, I need to rack up on that, because that penetrates through my, it doesn't just sit on top and then evaporate and then I'll have to keep applying. I can actually feel it sinking into my lips. That is what I need. It's not a lip scrub. Mind you, I need a lip scrub. But for a Carmex-like or a Blistex-like, it is Blistex. It's Blistex Moisture Melt. Y'all have to check that out because it is good. That is good. That is good for the lips. So I guess I'm giving you a little help as well. Check out Blistex Moisture Melt. It's in a tube. It's not one of those pots. It's in a tube. It is divine. Absolutely divine. I'm just saying. So thankfully I have a good amount left, but you know, I need a backup. I need a backup to just toss in my bag. This I'll keep in the car because it's always good to have in the car. But I need to get another one just to toss in my bag. And maybe I'll buy another one and just put it here. Just, you know, because I used to have Carmex all over the place. Carmex in the living room, Carmex in the bedroom, Carmex in my bag. That's why I don't have any more Carmexes, because I use them all. What can I tell you? But this, you know, this one, I've had better. This Burt's Bees, but it's another one who just kind of sits on top. It doesn't sink in like the Blistex or the Carmex. Carmex is another one that sinks right into my lips. But Carmex is more medicated. Blistex, this one is not so much medicated. It's just called Moisture Melt. But it's a little squeeze tubey. It squeezes out a thin, you know, squeezes out thinly. And it's not watery. It's gel-like. And heaven, I gotta buy some. I really gotta buy some. So that's it, people. As you can see, I am feeling a hell of a lot better. God, I hope I'm feeling this way again tomorrow. I really do. Because I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be the meeting day. Because, you know, you just can't you can't have a good Friday. You have to have a Friday with some tension. Oh, man. Okay. All right. That is it. That is all. I am done. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up and let me know what you think. I have done a lip look on Wild Watermelon before, so just to let you know. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you. You better believe I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, right? I love you. Bye now.